The pretenders to the crown are vanquished. Two teams now go head-to-head for the World Series title.
New Zealand, winners again. Fiji are back on top of the world again. The captain, DJ Forbes, caps it all. Sakau, Setefari, Sakau, and just look at the pace. Tomasi Tama, always the danger man. Mitu Chalembula, he's got the pace, he's got the legs. Frank Helai brings them home. Look to my leggy, the bounce is kind.
So we arrive at the climax of the season, the ninth and final round of the HSBC Sevens World Series, the Marriott London Sevens. The famous British weather welcoming in the teams, the captains lining up early in the week before hopping aboard the London Eye for a bird's eye view of England's capital.
Clear, all that fog you were pretty clear. Look at the villages around here somewhere. You know, it was great to win Scotland, sort of give us a bit more breathing space, I suppose, from Fiji, but it's a tough series to win. A lot of tough games still to play, and you know it's going to be really tough, and Fiji are not going to give up without a fight, and I certainly know that.
New Zealand's 9-time series winner Gordon Titchen sounding a note of caution. 11 points to lead over closest rivals Fiji. Would it be enough? A battle on behind them too for third and fourth in the series. As if on cue, the clouds parted for the weekend, Twickenham bathed in sunshine and quickly packed with a world record Sevens crowd. Over 60,000 at the home of English rugby to watch the pool action. And New Zealand's opening test, the men from Russia.
Farmer, little chip ahead meant for DJ Forbes. The bounce is kind for the captain. Good strength from DJ Forbes.
Ardi Surveyor's audacious dummy, one moment to savour in their next match against Kenya, soon eclipsed though by his captain.
Got the numbers out here on the right if they can use it.
Jackman to Forbes. Didn't need a hole on the wide outside. It's a captain's try for DJ Forbes. First of the second half then for the 33-year-old captain. 100 tries now in his World Series career.
Argentina had also made quiet progress through, and in the pool decider they came out with a bang. Captain Francisco Merello putting them ahead early on, and he soon made his mark again.
Can they keep up this pace? Argentina here in the 22 again, putting pressure on the line. Sabato. Line up in defence, and this time Morello again, he's got through once more.
10-0 down at the break, New Zealand in need of inspiration, and it came from two of their youngsters. Mark Jackman's try pulling them level with a few minutes to play.
Waisaka Naholo, big powerful man. Tomasi Tama, the distributor, superb. Jack Wilson goes himself. Wilson's just tripped 7 metres out, but he's got the support of Joe Webber.
Wales were nearly undone by Zimbabwe first up in Pool C. Only Dan Fish's late try finally breaking the deadlock. And things were to get tougher still. Spain may have lost first up against Fiji, but they took to the field against the Welsh, intent on causing the day's first upset.
Dan Fish here giving chase, but Poggi is back there. Can't get away though. Good offload to Sempre once again.
Great support from Sempre too to be back there to help out his teammate.
Oh, he's found the gap as Cesar Sempre scored in every game he played in Glasgow last weekend. Grab him, he's back there. It's a foot race. Can he get the touchdown? Under the post, Alex Ruiz. The referee is the man on the spot. It's a second try for Spain. Spain looking good here through Lavino, out wide it goes, try time, and that could well have sealed it for Spain. Javier Carrion
Spain's first ever victory over Wales in any form of senior rugby. And there was more delight for the Spaniards, a win against Zimbabwe, securing a place in a first ever IRB Sevens quarter-final. Wales now needing a win against Fiji, and from the opening exchanges, that never looked likely.
Lovely hands again to the long striding Isaki Katonimbao. He won't get there. Tolembula looks for his second, picked up round his bootstraps by Isaki Katonimbao. Oh, palm down there by Katonimbao. They're not done yet. Joeli Lutumuyalangi gives the big goodbye. Away he goes, in into the sticks, as easy as you like.
From one sporting mecca to another, in the run-up to the tournament, one of England's key men this season visited Wimbledon's famous centre court. Matt Turner has arguably been the Twickenham hosts' best player this season in both attack and defence.
It's definitely been my best year being involved so far. I think being moved to 9 kind of got me off to a good start in Dubai, and I've been able to carry some decent form through since then. A few of us have been given carte blanche, as we call it, to do what we want and go out of the program a bit, and that's affected how we play in the field, and personally it's worked to my advantage.
Based in Cape Town but proud to wear the English rose, Turner has transformed himself this year from squad player to linchpin.
Matt's had a real turnaround season, really. He's always been a good player, and this year the tipping points come really at the beginning of the season, where he's been outstanding. And for someone that's not that big, he really does pack a punch. He's so powerful pound for pound. He's scored some scintillating tries, but he's also made some amazing defensive tackles as well, and he's growing as a playmaker in the middle of the field, so he's been hugely impressive this year.
That form also putting him firmly in contention for the season's top try scorer accolade, closing in all the time now on teammate Dan Norton.
Yeah, it's always nice to be up there with the top try scorer. Dan Norton's not as happy because I'm catching him, but it's always nice to score tries. It's why, as a young kid, it's always the best feeling scoring a try, and if I beat him, he beats me. It's for the best of the team, and actually, personally, I hope he does, because he's been outstanding this year.
And fate seemed to be smiling on Turner and teammate Dan Norton in England's opener against France. Turner supplying the try-scoring pass for Norton to score his 36th try of the season. Clearly not 100% though in the final sprint for the top try accolade. In the same pool, Samoa were finishing the season strongly. France under pressure and with no answer to the Islanders' own paceman.
And that's Iono. Now they can get Yusufu into the game, because he really is electric. And here he is. He's already got 3 hat-tricks on this British section of the tour in Scotland and in England. And he's doing it again.
And England's biggest test of the day would come against the men from Samoa. Afa Masanga giving them an early lead before their man of the season showed his pace, skill and generosity.
The big tackle coming in from Cracknell, but that's opened up a gap for big Alafoti. Fawasiliva, foul Alafoti, away he goes. The dump truck that is Alafoti Fawasiliva from a standing start virtually. The power of the man.
In Pool D, Australia were far too strong for Scotland. Captain Ed Jenkins with a brace. The game wrapped up by half-time. But the group decider against Sanzar rivals South Africa, much tougher.
Philip Berger with the offload, back off the arm of Frankie Horn, but it did go backwards. Oh, beautiful hands from the captain, Kyle Brown, and South Africa are away here. Absolutely beautiful touch, so delicate off those fingertips. Seven versus 6 into the last 28 seconds, and they are surely going to take advantage of it, and they will through Ed Jenkins. What a score from the skipper. Fa'al Ava Al. Here he goes. All the pressure, all the tension. What a kick, and the Australians celebrate a quite tremendous victory here.
Australia impressive, and they'd meet Argentina. Surprise package Spain taking their place alongside the world's top teams. And for three individuals, an added spice to the final day's play. Who would finish IRB Sevens Player of the Year?
So elusive.
Well, his skills never lessen, do they? He's inspirational. He is the playmaker supreme.
The class of Sama.
Well, there've been some great players in sevens, but I think Tomasi Sama will be a legend.
This guy is absolutely setting the circuit alight.
Halai is too big, too strong, too fast. Halai is a points machine.
There's the famous Frank Finn.
Have a look at this. See you later. Once again, unstoppable.
Frank Halai. Here comes Turner. He spotted a gap.
He's really on a high, look at him, streaming through.
With a flying tackle, what a cover! The strike runner is Turner! This is a wonderful finish from Matt Turner.
He is becoming England's hero in this tournament.
Turner has the pace!
Man of the season for England, Matt Turner.
Welcome back to IRB Sevens World from London and Twickenham Stadium. One giant 70s party celebrating the final acts of what has been a thrilling season.
More and more teams from around the world are not just competing, your Spains, your Portugals, but we've had 5 different tournament winners, something that's absolutely not happened before. And here we are at the finale, and who knows, quarter-final, it could be that New Zealand take away their 10th series, which would be an astonishing achievement. All in all, after year 2, we think that Sevens is really growing and fulfilling the potential I think we all hope it was going to have.
Cup quarter-final time on day 2, New Zealand knowing that one more win would secure them that 10th World Series title.
There's a space on the wide outside for Tomasi Sama. He'll just hold it up as New Zealand will regroup. The deceptive skills of Tomasi Sama, Lotte Raikambula. Here they come then, the world champions in waiting. They'll get their first score. Sucked up the early pressure from South Africa, and it's that young man, Ari Severe.
And Severe added a second before one of their 2 Player of the Year nominees took matters into his own hands.
Tomasi Sama, Sama is away. The quicksilver feet of Tomasi Sama take him over the try line.
His first 10. No.
So there goes the hooter to claim New Zealand as HSBC Sevens World Series champions for 2011-2012.
New Zealand's best performance yet, an emphatic 36-0 whitewash and a DJ Forbes punt, a fitting way to clinch a 10th World Series title. Next up, Fiji against the hosts, and it quickly became clear England would need all of their home support.
Now it's Saka, the captain. Oh, he's breaking the tackle. Well, he's been inspiration, he's been superb this season.
England down by a score, but they were soon level. Matt Turner popping up for his 35th try of the season. And the same man was soon in on the act again.
Now a chance for Dan Norton. Can he get on the outside? Cuts it inside. Now it's sheer pace. Inside to Powell. Powell. This is Mitchell. Mitchell goes for the corner. Inside to Turner. Beautiful try by England. Matt Turner rounding it off.
Back came Fiji, though, in a thrilling match. Isaki Katonimbao making it 14-all with only moments to go.
Last play of normal time. Talembula, little chip. Claimed he was blocked, but referee says no. Mitchell. England on the counter-attack. It flies into Fijian hands, though, with Naatalevu. Panic times, and it's a breakthrough to Lutamailangi. Norton with a superb saving tackle. Still there with Fiji, but there's going to be another penalty here. Fiji take it. This is Bhatia, just short of the line. What drama here? The try is going to be Naikandawa for Fiji. At the death, Fiji just scrape home ahead of England.
Argentina faced Australia in the third quarter-final. Ed Stubbs grabbing an early lead for the Wallabies, only for Jeronimo de la Fuente to bring the Pumas level. Could they manage a first semi-final of the season?
And they're going to get through here again. Excellent footwork by Argentina and by Fernando Luna.
Spain had turned heads on day one in reaching a first ever Cup quarter-final, and they carried that form into knockout play.
Spain fully deserved their victory over Wales yesterday. They stole a march early on, and they're looking for the opening score here. This is a barnstorming run downfield out of their own 22. This is going to be a marvellous score for Spain, and claimed by their top try scorer, Cesar Sempere.
Samoa's flyer Tom Yosefo made it 7-all soon after, as he joined the race to be the series' top scorer. And his second gave the Samoans a lead they never let slip.
Samoa looking to stretch Spain here, scooping it quickly out to Fa'atonia. Fangavaya. Oh, big Alaforti is in the hunt for a try. Just holding it up, placing it back. Good work by Alaforti. Men over here, and it's going to be Tom Yosefo over for another try, the speedster.
Samoa coming through a tight game with Spain then, and through to a semi-final against Argentina. But first, it was a titanic battle between the newly crowned series champions New Zealand and the team that had pushed them all season, Fiji.
Set away by Talembula, and the big drive, and this is where they love to attack from deep. And away they go with Sakau. Sakau into the hands of Talembula, and it's a clear run for him. Well, I told you he'd been a brilliant initiation season. Metuisela Talembula, wonderful work. So much is in the head with the Fijians, their confidence. If they're on song, unstoppable, miraculous sometimes. So nearly overrun, but that was a lovely pass on to Katonimbau. Katonimbau goes for the corner. He's got the man inside, which is Naikandawa. Still with New Zealand just keeping them at bay, only just. This is Rakamate again, 7 metres out from the New Zealand line. And the drive, this time Naikandawa, he's going to reach it, he gets round. Try number 2.
Fiji's defensive effort then started to exert even more pressure on the New Zealanders. And from the resulting error, Waisea Naatalevu latched onto a loose ball to extend Fiji's lead.
Try on as it must be surely. Bhatia goes wide, 3-2. Look at that wonderful, wonderful pass into the hands of Naikandawa.
New Zealand minds already perhaps on the series trophy. On the day they simply had no answer to Fiji. Naatalevu scoring his second. There would be no dream finale for New Zealand. Fiji through to the London final. But who would they line up against? Would Samoa make it an all-South Sea Island tussle, or could Argentina reach a first Cup final since 2009?
Tupau back inside to Rupena Lavasa, the school teacher, in for Afa Aiono, the man suspended last evening for 3 games, missing out on day 2 here. For Atoina, Autanga Vaya, taking the long pass and the long route to the try line. Samoa break the deadlock. Fiji awaiting the winners of this semi-final in the final itself. Again, it's the long sweeping pass out from Afa Masanga. Alafoti Fawasiliva taking the more direct route. Afa Masanga once again, and it's out Tangavaya for a second time on the angle, round under the posts.
Argentina's captain Francisco Morello was their outstanding player. He clawed one back for the Pumas. But on the day, the Samoans were in one of those moods. There was simply no answer to them, and in particular, their chief wrecking ball.
Alafoti Fawasiliva. Order has been restored then by the big man.
There were some late consolation tries for the Pumas, but Samoa were through to a second cup final of the season. In the other trophies, France took the shield, 3 more series points for the Dubai runners-up. They finish in 9th place. Wales put 4 tries past Scotland to win the bowl. They finished 1 above the French in 8th. Australia spoiled England's party in the plate final. Ed Jenkins clinching a 2-point win. The Wallabies finishing the season 6th. And New Zealand did end the tournament and the season on a high. Winners against Argentina for 3rd place. Outstanding playmaker Tomasi Thama with 2 more tries. But could Fiji match New Zealand's 3 cup title wins this season on the final day of the year? Standing between them and the London title, their old friends, Samoa.
Tackle only. Away again by PC, away again by Afa Masanga. This is the big man, Fawasiliva. Well, he'll charge through a Brook outhouse, and it's an overlap here. Brilliant work. Lavasa looking for the offload, but a very clever tackle that by Rakamate. But is the try given?
No problem. Tempo, has he scored a try, yes or no? Yes, he has. Try scored?
And the try is given. No quarter given here. No love lost. Great rivals, great respect as well. Just kept in play. Got the ball away to Thakau in time. Big, powerful men there. Thakau again into the hands of Katonimbao. They're all quick. Naikandawa, wide out is Lutumalangi. Lutumalangi goes for the corner. He steps out of the tackle. Lutumalangi brings it straight back to Fiji.
Another try each and no quarter given. Joji Rakamate hit back with a length of the field score just before half-time. And when the outstanding Nyatalevu added another, Fijian tails were well and truly up.
Rakamate, wider, Talambula, up the middle, Naikandawa. Scored a brilliant try in the cup quarter-final. Now they come again, danger time, Katonimbao goes himself, slips through, offloads, brilliant, Lutumalangi.
Samoa on the wrong end of the scoreline, but refusing to give in.
Oalimai, wonderful to see him and his partner for so many times, Lola Lui. On they go again. This time Otagambaya. Good pass. Fawasiliva, he'll go through. Boom! Crash! Try!
Ilai Tinai crossed for Fiji's 6th try to cap a remarkable match. The Fijians matching the New Zealanders in winning a 3rd cup title of the season and sending out an ominous message that next season cannot come soon enough.
Oh my, you know, to finish so far like this, it's really, we're really over the moon now. Unfortunately, that we couldn't win the IRB series, but we want to finish strong, and that's what we did today.
Brilliant Fiji, the champions of London. But the HSBC Sevens World Series back in the hands of their nemesis, New Zealand. 3 titles apiece, but the men in black proving once again that over the course of an entire season, they are still the team to beat in World Sevens.
Yeah, to come all this way with an 11-point lead, and potentially, we could have lost it in their quarterfinal, was it's a huge effort by the boys, and that's probably our only perfect game in the last few days. I think there was a lot of passion behind that quarterfinal.
And there was more to come. Tomasi Thama named Player of the Year, and Gordon Titchen's inducted into the IRB Hall of Fame.
Makes me sound really old when you're looking at the number of years I've been coaching the team now, but that's just credit all to the hard work the players have put in, and I suppose the reward really now is handing that trophy up and being the best team in the world for this current year. It's awesome.
One last victory, Haka. We'll be back in October for another action-packed HSBC Sevens World Series. See you then.